Hello and welcome to the first ever podcast of Film Mistreatment. My name is Matt. I'm joined with Dill. We're here at What Pictures and we're here to talk about films and stuff. How you doing?
Hey, yeah, we're feeling good.
We are talking about John Wick and who would be good in that role of John Wick? Like, who would survive?
So, yeah, specifically...
Who has the best chance of survival?
The end of John Wick 2, when he knows he's got a $50 million bounty in his head, and it seems like 2 out of every 3 people in New York is a secret assassin.
Yeah. How many people are in that film?
No one knows.
Just
no one
ready
knows.
to kill.
Just immediately armed and ready to go. With every different body size and ethnicity, apparently. Like, it's a very diverse world.
With every weapon they can imagine.
I was
like
say,
an earring and a piece of gum.
You've got to give it credit. Assassins definitely do. There's not very much myopic behavior going on. But yeah, like, so we thought what we'll do is we'll take that situation and we'll say you can transplant characters from different films, different universe, anything entirely different. Just who do you think would have the best chance of survival rather than success, I guess?
Yeah. And I've got a few. I've got a few that I've probably ruled out. Just I don't think they would, but I think they're good for the talk.
Yeah, I've got a
and
few.
And then there's some
mention.
that I probably would genuinely back for this.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Do you want to hit us off with some of the ones that you're thinking, your Route 1 ones, that the first ones that came to mind that you let go off?
It's the first one. I feel like it just has to be said. Batman.
Yeah.
Batman. He'd survive that.
I've got
no hands.
yeah.
Like I don't want, because obviously I could just kind of name every other superhero and
I was
be like,
going to say,
yeah, they're going to kick it. It's not about that. I've
Yeah.
tried to kind of stick it more to just genuine normal people who would be in this situation realistically. But Batman would kill everyone.
Yeah.
Oh no, he wouldn't kill. Or maybe the
he
Ben
might
Affleck
do.
version would.
No, or maybe hopefully the Robert Pattinson one will.
Yeah, maybe.
If he's Batman the Murderer, I'm definitely down for that.
Robert
Pattinson. Robert Pattinson. I didn't even realise that. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Who else have I got? I've got Tommy Conlon from Warrior.
Ooh, I like this.
Just because he's pure rage, and even though, like, I don't think he'd survive properly because everyone else is a trained killer assassin. Yeah. But he'd have a good run.
He was in the military. I know he ran away, but he should still have
like, he's got good survivability. Like, he knows how to live on, like, rations and knows where to go when, there is nowhere else to go. He's got this pure, rage that he could... Mm-hmm. I feel like he could overpower a lot of people.
Do you know, similar to the Rage Point?
I don't know if he'd make 24 hours.
No. Similar to the Rage Point, I considered Tom Hardy in Lawless.
I've just got him written down.
Have you got him written down?
Yeah, literally right underneath.
Again, just pure... Do you know certain characters, it's that you don't see much from them, but you can sense there's just real... They could go mental.
Well, the guy does, like plus that. Survivability. Can I... I'm going to say a spoiler alert.
I've seen Lawless, but I recall none of it, but go spoil it.
Well, there's a bit where he gets stabbed, and then he gets gutted pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he didn't get gutted, sorry. He got his throat slit.
Oh, yeah.
And then he holds his own throat closed, walks to the nearest hospital, and gets himself sorted, and he's fine again.
Yeah.
Like, based off that alone.
Sounds like a Saturday night crew.
Based on that alone.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, I reckon he could do it. Like, he wouldn't survive.
If he was holding his throat, he can't exactly fight back.
Huh?
He wouldn't have been able to fight back when the minute he got slashed.
Obviously, he wouldn't get slashed in this.
I had a counter pick if you did go with Batman as well. I literally, like, when I was thinking through my names, I was like, I'm got to pick a superhero as a counter pick, but I'm hoping he doesn't follow through one. But can you guess who
yours would be?
What it would be, who I think could be better than any other superhero that you would name? That you might not
the only
necessarily
person
have gone to.
Superman.
No.
Oh.
Because I fuck Superman. He's a cheat code. I went to Ant-Man.
Well, yeah.
Because I was like, tiny. Walk straight out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No one could find him.
Exactly. Ant-Man technically has no issues with this situation.
Yeah.
We're not having that, so sod off Ant-Man. Should have let Edgar Wright direct it. I would have followed through if they did.
I know.
But would have been having it.
Such a great film. I've got one last one of my ruled out ones.
Okay.
Just because I think it'd be a funny meta film if this happened. Sean Bean as himself.
Oh my god.
And he's the ultimate, because obviously he dies in every other film.
That's true.
So just to see him survive everything,
that would be amazing.
Would be hilarious.
Also, that would just rewrite every film with the idea that, like, he could have just fought his way out of it. Like, imagine Game of Thrones, the end of season 1, if instead he'd have just beat up an entire crowd.
Yeah.
Would have been way better.
Oh, that would be a great series to watch.
I know. But anyway, do you want me to do my kind of ruled out ones?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so I kind of, my fit off the bat, I kind of did think kind of Route 1 for a minute, so yeah.
Oh, I wish I said that for Batman.
off the bat. I know. You blew it. You blew it.
God damn it.
Route 1, I wish I could come up with like a football one now, but I can't. But anyway, like I thought just big, so I was thinking like Arnie and Predator. And I was thinking fighting skill, and I was like Rama in the Raid. Someone like Bruce Lee, just hope for the best.
Yeah.
But then I thought I'd try and be a bit more tactical on it, because basically it's one man versus a world of assassins. Kind of a few stupider ones, I will admit, kind of led in towards the end.
Yeah.
I'll say my first one, which I think you might find the most interesting, is my pick is Matilda from the film Matilda. I want to remind people, Matilda can do magic.
Yeah,
so,
that's a very good point.
Magic. Also, she's a little adorable little child, so think about any public situation. Any assassin go up there, everyone around is going to immediately come to the defense of the child. She's
the
going to
trout.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't mean to say trout. She's going to be able to trick people into underestimating her. She can play the victim. It's also tiny, so she can hide. Because I was like, Arnie, you can't exactly hide. Like, if you're on a train station with Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's the only thing you're seeing. Like, he's bigger than the train. But Matilda, she can, like, stick in a little cubby.
Yeah.
I think she's also incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
So Keanu's just, like, Gimp running along the road with a dog. She'd actually be making a plan.
With his weird words.
Gimp running.
Consequences.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of children, I just had a great idea.
Oh, yeah, go.
Because he wouldn't be anywhere else. Mm-hmm. He'd be home alone.
Oh,
and
my
he'd have enough
God.
time to prep for everyone.
Can you imagine a world of
Kevin
assassins coming to
McAllister
get Kevin
against
McAllister
every assassin in New York.
in that house? That'd be hilarious.
Oh, imagine if he,
they're like queued around the block.
He goes to New York in the second one, doesn't he? What if he had a whole hotel?
What if Donald Trump was an assassin?
What if he
film?
lives in the Continental?
Oh my God! Him being mates with what's he
The
called?
concierge.
Exactly. Kevin and the Concierge might be the best.
What a spin-off film!
Also,
I
good
want to
band
see.
name. Kevin and the Concierges. But yeah, actually, I'm on board with that pick.
Back that 100%.
Okay. We're both excited. I still pick Matilda because magic. But
Well, yeah.
also, that film, underrated soundtrack, really well directed by
Who,
Danny
Matilda?
DeVito. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is very odd, but like it's a really nicely directed
Because
film.
he's also in it as well. He's her dad.
Yeah. Do you want mine now? Like, a bit more of a standard pick. Actually, no. You go. You give
Okay.
me your say.
Yeah, I
who's
did
your
actually
most?
have Dutch, which is Schwarzenegger's character in Predator.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about.
Big gun.
Well, I was thinking this actually more meta, as in like who has the most amount of kills in a film.
Oh, I like that.
And Schwarzenegger as an actor is up one of the top, and his only other better performance is someone who can survive as a Terminator. I'm not having,
Yeah,
this needs to be human.
Yeah.
The only other guy, I've got, in terms of the more screen kills, is Rambo.
This is true.
Because he'd go sick.
But the problem with Stallone is I know this is Rocky and I'm going to sound really stupid here, but I don't really believe him in hand-to-hand combat. Like, I can believe him with a big gun and I can believe him as a boxer, but can you see Sylvester Stallone kicking someone convincingly?
I didn't say that he would. I reckon he'd just go around with as many guns
having him
as
just shooting
possible.
the shit out of people.
Yeah.
But what about the John Wick logic of you have to reload, bullets are real, like that world doesn't fit with the whole every single film Stallone's done.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So to be fair, it's still a kind of good Route 1 pick.
And there's two more that I've got, which are actually from the same film.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't try very hard. No, God.
I've got Ethan Hunt.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
That was my Route 1 pick. That was my boring pick.
Yeah.
Because you've got the team, you've got the resources, you've got the brain, you've got a
Yeah.
secret shadow organization.
Just the fact that he can kind of deal with most stuff as well.
Also, he's a classic film sprinter. And I also
Yeah.
thought, by the way, if you want to re-envision
apart
the
from
film,
that bit where he broke his leg.
yeah, that's true, but that's still classic. If you want to re-envision the film, I think it's funnier to imagine it that the whole situation isn't assassins; it's that Tom Cruise tries to leave Scientology, and that's all they set. They put a contract on him. That's my reimagined Ethan Hunt Tom Cruise film. Imagine how good John Wick
Just
2 would
any
be.
film.
It was just Tom Cruise too. it's just him running from like Leah Remini.
Let's make that trailer. Let's make that
We'll
trailer.
recut it from real Tom Cruise footage, and we'll just have weird
Or just
people
all
in
the
robes.
Mission Impossible films.
Yeah, exactly. Or we just need some weird Illuminati films that people have made, and we'll just use them for the Scientologists. Anyway, that was a side point. You've gone
sorry.
released the Ethan Hunt because
Well, you just named
Route
all the
1.
reasons.
Yeah.
The other person from that is August Walker, who is Henry Cavill.
Oh, okay. He was
Yeah.
called August in that.
Apparently, yeah.
No idea. He was kind of shit though. Can't jump
Yeah.
out of a plane.
Dude, he
The
got his
reload in the
face
arms.
half melted and carried on going.
The reload in the arms might be the best action movie moment of like possibly ever.
Of the 10th
When I
century.
saw him reload his
Of the 10th
arms
century,
in the
fuck
trailer,
me.
I was absolutely freaking.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that was the most. That was sick. I will give him credit for that. That alone, I think, deserves to be placed on the list. I'll give you that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just because I've gone with more kind of durability of a character, someone who can kind of like. Because another one I'd put in there is John McClane, even though he's a bit more of an everyman, like
Yeah.
not that special. Like
bit
just the
better.
fact that he can survive stuff is, I
Handy.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
So who have you got?
On the most kills kind of line of thinking, I
Okay.
went with just who's accustomed to pure chaos savagery, and one of the first people that came to mind was the Bride. from
Okay,
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
So I was like, also that would just look amazing. Like you combine the direction of like Stahelski
Oh,
and
imagine the
Tarantino.
neon look with the yellow suit and everything.
I know. It would be, and the yellow in the murky New York. Like how
Oh.
special would that film be? So anyway, that was my first kind of. But
The
then
only
also,
thing is, though, it would be shot just purely by looking at her feet.
that's true. Oh, I'm really not on board with that side of stuff. Matt knows that's a trigger for me. And then my last one, because I just kind of got carried away. But again, this is kind of more just for me and you, a real close to home tender pick.
Okay.
Is Nicholas Angel from Hot Fuzz.
Oh,
Because I think
yeah.
Nicholas Angel comes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he comes as a pair with Nick Frost, and I just think those two, you get the horse, get the shotgun. By the way, they did the horse and the gun thing way before John Wick. Credit where credit's due. Hot Fuzz.
Oh, yeah.
Did that years ago. You've got the ammo as well, which is very handy. Got the shades, vital. And like, I'm just thinking again. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm doing a weird director bash thing, which we hadn't spoke about before.
Yeah.
But when I've considered the two directors I've just put in with the Stahelski of the real film, like just giving it that extra level in your head is just.
That is a real.
It's
nice
really
film that
exciting.
I now need to see.
I know. But anyway, yeah, so those are kind of the names I come off. I also considered the hamsters from G-Force, the Zach Galifianakis film, because I was like, again, same theory as that man. But I didn't need to bring that out. That was if I needed a trump card. I was like, I'm going for the hamster.
I'm definitely backing Kevin McAllister.
I like Matilda more than Kevin McAllister because of the context of the film.
What if they
because
joined
They can't
forces?
go to the house. Oh my god. Dream team.
Matilda, Kevin,
Who else do we
both
want?
in the Continental with the concierge,
Oh my
taking
God.
on the entirety.
And the dog. They
of
get,
the-
they get
yeah,
to
yeah.
keep John Wick's dog. And Halle Berry's dogs. And Halle Berry, just because why not have Halle Berry in there?
No,
Would be
she's-
stupid.
I'm still not forgiven her for kidnap.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, one bad film.
Doesn't matter.
She's Halle Berry.
That's an hour and a half I'll never
She
get back
could
in my
kidnap
life.
me and I'd forgive her. Right, we're not gonna reach a conclusion on that one anyway. But no, I like that. I like that scenario.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more in the future that kind of get a little bit more convoluted and complicated.
Yeah.
And then some of the names also, we're pretty proud of ourselves for them. I think they're really
we
clever.
are. I'm looking forward to putting them in the titles.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for those. But that was kind of the meat of it, is we just thought we'd have a bit of a chat, kind of come up with one situation and just transplant some of the characters in.
Exactly.
Cool.
Thank you, sir. Can I please have some more?